Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Pain in the Grass is back Tuesday, July 30th, Friday, August 2nd, Saturday, August 3rd. It's happening at White River Amphitheater. You got Slipknot. You got Disturbed. You got Rob Zombie. You got Marilyn Manson. You got Volbeat. This is why we need 3 big days, plus so many other great bands that are going to be on this bill. Lots of great local bands, too. You can check it all out.
Check out Woodshed. Very excited to see those boys rock.
Yeah.
Pain in the Grass. Pound.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah. Pound.
You want tickets? Okay, you got them. Go to livenation.com. $2 from each ticket sold, benefiting the Vitology Foundation. They support a lot of great local charities. And again, all the information about Pain in the Grass, lineup, everything, just go to KISW.com.
Let's play B-Migs.
It's time to play the game.
Yeah.
So everybody scream his name. B-Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, B-Migs, you're a loser.
It is time to be Migs. It's time to turn down for tacos.
Charge out for what?
Who steals a cheese grate?
Someone who's trying to make some shredded cheese for tacos, maybe. Exactly. Like, really, who does steal a cheese grater? This is weird. Well, let's get to our contestant today. We got Eric in Puyallup. Eric, are you there?
I'm here.
Excellent. What's he playing for today?
Up for grabs, a pair of tickets to see Baby Metal. They're going to be at the Paramount Theater on October 16th. Go to KISW.com for all the details. You want tickets? They're available now at Ticketmaster.com.
All right, Steve, get out of here.
Get out, you sellout.
Just buying it. For those playing at home, Eric will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Eric, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
In the Marvel Universe, the nation of Wakanda is known for having reserves of what valuable fictional substance?
Oh, what the heck is that called? Like Trianium or pass for now.
Oh, Andy Pettit. Andy Pettit primarily played for which Major League Baseball team?
Yeah, Yankees.
Yes. What game of chance was originally called Beano?
Beano. Pass.
The coffee drink cappuccino originated in what country?
Italy.
Yes. The game Cat's Cradle is typically played using what material?
Cat's Cradle. Yarn.
Yes. Who played the title character in the comedy Big Mama's House?
Big Mama's House. Eddie Murphy.
No.
Mark Lawrence.
Yes. What year of the early 2000s was the automotive company Tesla founded?
Of the early 2003.
Yes.
Nice.
The thinnest layer of the Earth is called the what?
The center layer, you said?
The thinnest.
Oh, I don't know. Pass.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct. Right down the middle there.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a close one.
I don't know if Steve will get the Black Panther one.
Yeah, I don't think he will either. I mean, he did see it.
Eric actually was close. He's going to be so bummed when he hears the answer.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He doesn't know nothing.
He doesn't, but then somehow he manages to get the answers correct.
That's
But he
because I'm
doesn't-
smart, bitch. Yeah, he doesn't pay attention, though.
You know nothing, but you're smart.
Yeah.
Thank you, bitch. That's right.
That's right. B.
Are you ready?
Yes.
In the Marvel Universe, the nation of Wakanda is known for having...
forever.
Well, the nation of Wakanda is known for having reserves of what valuable fictional substance?
I know this.
Uh-oh.
You don't know this.
No.
You really don't.
Nope.
Vibranium.
Yes! Andy. Wakanda forever. Andy Pettit primarily played for what Major League Baseball team?
The New York Yankees.
Yes.
Cheater right now.
What game of chance was originally called Beano?
What's that thing? The game? The beanbag game.
The beanbag.
Crap. Cornhole.
No.
Pass. Let's try.
The coffee drink cappuccino originated in what country?
Italy.
Yes.
Italy.
The game Cat's Cradle is played using what material?
Vibranium.
No.
Yarn.
Yes. Who played the title character in the comedy Big Mama's House?
Ooh, Eddie Murphy.
No.
Martin Lawrence.
Yes. What year of the early 2000s was the automotive company Tesla founded?
2002.
No.
2003.
Yes. The thinnest layer of the earth is called the what?
Grass.
No.
Water.
No.
Oh.
1, 2, 3,
Foreskin.
4. No.
Wow.
5, 6. Even with answers like that, you still managed to win 6 to 5.
Vibranium was the difference, Eric.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I'll be calling in to win.
Thanks for playing, buddy.
Quickly, hang up. Call back. Simply the best.
Nah,
Right now.
not really.
What are you talking about?
He knew vibranium. We thought he would not get it.
I know. It's disappointing that he paid attention to that part of the movie.
See, here's the thing. Yeah, he goes and sees a movie in 4DX, and now he remembers everything from it. He hits and slaps his chest, yells "Wakanda forever."
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, buddy. That's fantastic. The thinnest layer of the Earth is called what?
The crust. Yep.
The crust.
Yeah, Danny
Like the
knows
pizza
that because
crust.
it's
It's the best part of the pizza.
Yeah, and thin crust is the best.
I agree.
It is. I really do love it. You can eat more pizza.
I love both. I mean, but they're
Well,
both
I mean,
really
pizza's
amazing.
pizza,
but
yeah.
but deep dish pizza, you could argue, is just something completely different than not really
It's not pizza.
It's lasagna, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
wouldn't call
awesome.
it. It's not lasagna, but it's still different
It's like
enough.
a calzone almost.
And yeah, it's sort of like a mixture of calzone and lasagna. So it's a calzone.
Calzone.
Yeah.
Calzone.
Yeah.
I thought this question was going to be a little bit easier. What game of chance was originally called Beano?
Say that if they had just thought about the rhyme, they're like, what sounds like it? Mm-hmm. Vic, you know this.
Pinot.
No.
Pinot.
That's
Hey,
a
would
game.
you like to play some Pinot,
Yeah,
Steve?
that's a different kind of game there.
Uno. No, bingo.
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 Because they used to put, as markers instead of using the daubers, they would put beans
Oh my God, we do
on
it.
it.
We still do that. We play Loteria, which is like the Mexican version of bingo, but we got little pictures and cards instead of numbers. It's pretty
Loteria?
awesome. Loteria. You've probably
Loteria.
seen the artwork.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Loteria. Well, it's
Loteria.
bingo. I mean, you say it's fun. It's just bingo.
Yeah, but we got pretty cards and
Bingo can be
art.
fun.
Bingo
I
is
know,
fun.
but I'm just saying, just because it's got pictures, it makes it more fun. I don't know, man. I mean, it's like
You can look at the art instead of the numbers.
Yeah.
I kinda
There's
see
always
where
the
she's going with
naked
that.
mermaid.
There's a naked mermaid?
Yeah, you see
All right.
boobies.
Loteria.
Where's this?
All right,
Whoa,
then.
look at
Yeah.
Loteria.
Yeah.
All right, let's play that game.
She's got nice loterias.
Yep.
Our grandma's okay with that?
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
it's just a mermaid.
Congratulations, Steve. You won with 6 correct.
Call number 6-206-421-ROCK. Got a new survey asking people what they'd rather do than have a tough financial conversation. It's a tough one. I mean, Joey Dees is a little cooler about it, but he doesn't like it. But Sarah hates it. She's like, Dad, can't you just do everything with my money? I go, no, they won't let me call on your behalf anymore. You're now 28 years old.
Look, that's the blood is on your hands, man. You gave her a job.
know.
You let her live at home.
I know.
Now she's like, Daddy, I don't want to do my stuff. That's
I
adult
know.
stuff. Okay.
I look at J-Rubs every time and go, guess who's going to have to help her with this stuff? Because I'm tapping out.
You're not going to tap out. She'll continue to guilt you until you die.
Well, I mean, if she
It's rather morbid,
thanks,
but
buddy. No, I
sorry.
make her learn this stuff. I make her be on the calls with me and everything. She hates it, but I make
Bring
her
in
do
Sarah.
it.
I would love to hear this.
Oh yeah, I mean, she hates it. We have a financial advisor, and she just is excruciating. And he'll call her by himself. She goes, Dad, I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. Can we have a group meeting?
Really?
Look. The world of finances definitely can be confusing, I think, for the average person.
Sure.
And Sarah, well, when it comes to math, a little below average. And
Oh, hey. Well, yeah, that's very true.
So how's it going with you and your money?
Oh, it's going great. I'm a great saver. I'm great at just putting it away and not touching it. But I
Right.
don't know what the hell he's talking about. It's like a different language for
investing
me.
is her issue. She doesn't know anything about investing, but she knows how to save at least.
Like 401ks, your CDs, your FIFA, I don't even know.
Isn't FIFA like the soccer people?
It's a fun soccer
FIFA.
game.
I don't know. There's just a lot of words, a lot of
Yeah.
FICA.
Yeah, that's it. See? Maybe.
FICO, actually, is what you're
Yeah.
both trying to
Okay.
say. You know, Vicky's a genius, too, over there.
I'm
She
trying to
says
figure-
FICA.
I never said I knew what it was.
My
What
God.
the FICA?
Yeah, honestly.
All right, here's a question, because I'm looking at the survey that BJ has, and it says 16% would rather sit through an intense movie, a sex scene in a movie with their parents, as opposed to doing the finances.
Ugh.
Yeah,
you
I
and
would.
Mom? Whoa, really? You'd rather watch your parents get it on?
No.
It's So I'm watching Game of Thrones or a
Now do
movie
you
and
see
they're
why-
banging on screen. My
You can't
parents are
let her
sitting
hit-
next to me.
BJ, you got to help her with the money.
Yeah, she
you got to
can't,
have to. Yeah, don't ever let her handle her money. She's going to be homeless.
no.
Yeah, she'll be homeless in 2 days.
You're absolutely right. Now you know my predicament.
I'm not the brightest. Oh, I was like, Vicky, that was a really quick answer. Oh, yeah, just watch it next to you, but it's somebody else doing it.
Like full on. Yeah, no, like a porn. How about we'll just say that? Like, I don't know why they had an intense movie sex scene, but let's just say you had to watch a porn sitting next to your parents.
Porn's different than like a sex scene in a movie. I would
Yeah.
say I'd rather do my finances.
Yeah, Vicky's
than porn.
right, because there
Okay,
are times where
fine.
we're watching a movie and there is a love scene in a rated R movie that's still uncomfortable to watch with your kids.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones love.
Game of Thrones is tough to watch,
Yes, with your
your parents. And
I'd rather do my finances than watch that show.
I know, right?
Same.
You know,
I'm
no,
over
all
there.
suck.
you know what? You guys can all go F yourselves. That's a great show.
Stop being so grumpy, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Bird Box is better.
Shut up, Danny.
There's no Bird Box of Thrones. You know why? Because Bird Box sucks. All right.
Yeah, I'd probably watch a sex scene. Maybe not a porn, not a full-on
Okay.
porn, but a sex scene than rather talk
They
about.
deal with finances.
Yeah, I mean, really,
Wow.
I just kind of tune it all out. The finances anyway. I literally tell our finance guy, I have no idea what you're talking about.
But he legally
you have
has to talk to you. You
I
know that.
I know, but he has to like dumb it down.
Yeah,
like,
it's hard to
really,
do.
really, really down.
He really
for
dumbs
me.
it down, and Sarah still doesn't get it.
That's exactly what I had to do when I was trying to figure out the whole home loan process and stuff. And the guy's saying these big words. I'm like, dude, buddy, pretend I'm 4 years old. That's exactly what you need to do. And he couldn't do it. I had to go to another guy, and he
Steve,
explained it for me.
Now you know why we got in trouble in 2008 with that whole real estate bubble.
Yes.
There's a bunch of Vickies going, sure, all right, yeah, I
know,
just want to be able to have it.
We learned how
Where
to
do I need to sign?
Yeah.
We learned how to do fractions and all this other crap in like history and stuff in high school, but we didn't know how to do our taxes. We didn't learn how to do any of this other crap that is essential for adulthood.
Well, fractions can be a little helpful. You know, the math is a little helpful in this world.
Not when
have
I
a
got this
phone.
calculator app on my phone.
Yup,
Jay.
exactly.
I love it
Why
because
do they
teachers
teach-
in middle school, they're like, you're not going to carry around a calculator on you for the rest of your life, so you need to learn to do this by hand. It's like, bitch, you thought.
You thought wrong.
That still doesn't make you win the argument that you are clueless when it comes to finances.
Oh, no, I do. I am. I just wish somebody would
just
tell
told
me.
you in
I
school
love how
about
Vicky's
it.
like, I showed her. I'm still stupid.
I showed her on fraction.
But I got a calculator with me, so.
Oh, how about this? 30% say they'd rather get stung by a bee than have to go
no.
through this.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I've never been stung by bees. So
I'll get stung by a
It
bee.
sucks, but it's not awful.
Yeah, it's not
it
that
goes,
bad.
It's quick. It's
I'm
painless.
building it up because I've never had it done. So I'm like, oh God, no, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Wow, this is the rest of your life. I mean,
I don't think it's somebody being to watch Bird Box.
yeah. The bird box is still. I definitely would rather talk to the guy.
You know how sometimes you do financial stuff and they have like all the, or even like anything when they have like those agreements that you have to like read through and then click the box.
Yeah.
Do you guys read everything in those?
I never read those stupid
skim
things.
it.
See, sometimes I don't read them, but I just stare at it blankly just so it looks like I'm reading it. Because I don't know why. Like I just have to like make it pretend. But then the person that they kind of get impatient. I don't think they expect anyone to really read any of those, all the fine prints. They're like, yeah, sir, you could just sign right there. I'm like, I'm not done reading. And then I continue to just stare at words. Okay, that looks good.
I love that. You're trying to show, don't try to put anything past me because I'm reading your stuff.
I'm on to you guys.
Yeah, and they know he doesn't know any of this stuff.
He doesn't know how to read.
Right, this guy's just staring blankly at it. He's drooling at this point.
Yeah.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. A guy posted a story on Reddit on Monday about what happened to him when he was on Ambien. We hear a lot of stuff.
boy.
A lot of stuff. I mean,
I warned
Roseanne.
people about Ambien. I almost drove off a cliff.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. Roseanne, of course, lost a job, she says, according to Ambien. Because of Ambien.
According to Ambien.
Yeah, according to Ambien. Yeah.
I will never touch that, whatever that sleeping pill is, because of the stories that we hear.
Yeah.
And I've witnessed it firsthand from people texting me while on Ambien, making no sense.
Yeah, that's not great.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Steve. So he said he couldn't sleep, so he said he popped a lot of Ambien in the middle of the night. And apparently, he proposed to his girlfriend while on Ambien.
Whoops.
He had a ring because he buys and sells jewelry on Craigslist, and he had no idea he proposed until the next day when he realized he'd also changed his Facebook status to engaged, and it got more than 150 likes.
So not only did he propose, but he also went on Facebook and let everyone know.
Wow. He said he'd planned on asking his girlfriend to marry him it wasn't going to be for another year and a half. He said, I would have gotten a better ring, but Ambien sped up the process. So now he says, yeah, I'm swearing it off for good.
I warn people about Ambien.
What do you do? Do you take it back?
Man.
Sorry, hon, I was on Ambien.
Or just wait till the next time you're on Ambien and maybe you can figure it out then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Ambien got me in this. It'll get me out of it.
You can live 2 lives.
It's like the next beer fest.
Yeah. Ambien fest.
Damn, dude. That's huge. I mean, at least he was thinking and proposing to her. That's the good news.
What are the odds? You're on Ambien, you propose, and you just so happen to collect rings so you have a ring handy to propose to that person.
That's the perfect storm.
Of just absurdity.
Yeah, that really is.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Even though Steve has sworn off Ambien, I haven't heard a lot of other people saying they aren't going to do it. Maybe we need some more stories. Maybe we need more crazy stories to convince everybody else out there that maybe this might not be the way for you to get to sleep. So based on this, we want to know, how about you? What is your crazy Ambien story? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Sylvia in Tacoma, you are on the Rock.
Hi, BJ.
Oh, it's just
I feel like this is going to be the Ambien story.
Oh,
hey, Sylvia.
Sylvia sounds a little bit more ratchet today.
Guess what I'm doing today, BJ?
What are you doing, Sylvia?
Beck's goddamn Rite Aid ain't open yet. Anyway, Ambien.
I need some.
Thank you.
All right, so, Sylvia, what have you done today? Have you had any edibles? Have you had any smokable? Oh, yeah.
She literally cusses every single time she's on the air.
I tell her every time not to.
Do you think she was on Ambien then?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Man. Well, if she calls back, Rev, tell her not to have a potty mouth. Oh, congratulations. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 7799.
Oh, my God.
Why can't I have Sylvia's life? Seriously?
I don't know. Do you really want that life, BJ?
I bet she's having a blast. Think about it. She's not working.
How about this person? I took some Ambien. First thing I recall, I'm in a grocery store parking lot in Portland with groceries in the back. Problem is, I went to bed that night in Tacoma.
Oh, no. Whoa. No. So you could drive a vehicle on that stuff.
No, maybe they took the train.
That's the scary part. I feel like if you take Ambien, Rev, he said he had a car.
Yeah.
I feel like someone needs to lock your key cars. Somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
get a little safe box and change the code on that person who took the Ambien, because I'm reading a lot of these, and a lot of them involve somebody that didn't even realize they were driving.
Whoa, dude, that's not good.
Well, even the Jack Nicholson one.
I warn people about Ambien. I almost drove off a cliff.
He probably wasn't even planning on driving.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, that's a very, very good point. You know, I'm wow, to think that you would just get up and just hop in a vehicle and go.
And go to Portland.
Yeah, Portland of all places.
And not even go for the steak. You went grocery shopping.
Yeah, I mean, if you're at the Acropolis, I mean, at least you go, all right, well, Ambien, thank you. You brought me to the right place. Thanks.
And there's your son's in the room.
Oh, hey.
Joey D's nuts.
Well, he's here because of Ambien. I'm sure my wife probably wouldn't have decided to have children, or at least had the process of children if she wasn't on Ambien.
No, I've actually never taken Ambien, but I did have a pretty great story from my friend group. When a couple of my friends were flying to Europe, they decided to do a little pre-gaming, do some drinking, got on the plane, continued the drinking. Well, about 3 or 4 hours in the flight, 2 of them pass out, and this one guy, he can't pass out. He has a terrible time sleeping on flights, so he decides at this point to take an Ambien. Well, if you guys know, you probably shouldn't mix your drugs and alcohol.
Oh, no?
No, and so before he can pass out, he starts feeling nauseous. So he goes into one of the bathrooms and proceeds to just throw up all over the bathroom. Turns out, though, that's when the Ambien decided to kick in. So he passed out in the bathroom that he threw up in.
Yeah, baby.
During a 15-hour flight to Europe.
No, he knows how to party.
Gosh.
Yeah, well, one of our friends had to go. Apparently, one of our friends went back to the bathroom after about an hour when he hadn't come out. He was in the bathroom, locked in there for an hour. Knocked on the door, couldn't wake him up, finally screams, "Man, what are you doing in there?" Guy wakes up, realizes what's happened, opens the door and goes, "Hey, man, can you help me clean up?"
Ugh.
Oh, wow.
Nope, that's all on you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah. Oh, God, Ambien and drinking. Yeah, that's a fun time.
Oh, it's one person that once accidentally took 2 Ambien. I thought I was taking Advil, and I experienced a full auditory visual hallucinations while at a rest stop with my dad, and I was 16. Scarred me for life.
Wow. That sucks when you take the wrong medicine. Granted, I had that happen. I had one day to spend with my wife, and I had a little bit of a headache, so I said, I'll pop some pills and we can have a good day. And I popped the Tylenol PM.
Oh.
Good night.
Yeah, dude, I was so frustrated. I mean, because it was the only day I had to be with her because, I was down in California. I had to fly back the next day. Oh, I was so angry.
How about this one where I said my wife used to take Ambien. She would get up in the middle of the night to pee and forget where she was. One night she took a header down the stairs.
Oh!
Luckily not hurt bad, but bad stuff.
Yeah, dude. Oh. God, that Ambien, man.
I guess South Park had a whole episode where Mr. Hanky does all kinds of stuff while on it and never realizes what he's doing. I need to find that episode.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
See, I'm afraid to take Ambien because I know how I am when I'm drunk. Because I do a lot of drunk purchasing, and a lot of that includes adult stuff.
Oh, nice.
And I forget about it. It's basically like being my own Secret Santa. And I'll just get the notification, hey, your package is being delivered right now. I'm like, what the hell did I buy?
Literally, your package.
Yeah, and then it's not just like a simple, simple thing. It's it's
all
got
the
all
bells
the
and whistles.
Exactly.
Yeah, this series, it's solar powered, wind powered, everything. Nice.
It's bright pink.
Yeah.
I don't even like pink.
That's awesome. Well,
yeah, I wonder what kind of crazy purchases people made. You think someone bought like a car?
Oh my God.
Man.
And then just drove it off the lot not even knowing. How did I get this?
Or you come home and you accidentally bought 25 puppies.
Yeah. See, if you're Roseanne, you're going, why couldn't I get that kind of ambient situation? She's got the money to buy stupid stuff. Instead, no, she just ends her career.
This person's awful. My grandma used to take Ambien. She would wake up and I'd ask her for money. Easiest way to get some cash from grandma. Oh, man.
Wow. Damn. They ought to call it Dambian.
Dambian.
206-421-ROCK, Texas at 77999. This guy took Ambien and accidentally proposed to his girlfriend. Based on this, what about you? What is your crazy Ambien story? Or for that matter, anytime you took any kind of medicine and it just went wrong.
Somebody says, whenever I take Ambien, my wife tells me I utter sexy words in her ear.
Nice.
Thank God it's my wife that's next to me.
Let me go to Trenton and Everett. Trenton, you are on the rock.
Yeah, how's it going, BJ?
Not too bad, Trenton. What you got?
Well, so one day I thought it'd be a good idea to take 3 Xanax bars and go drive to Kelso from Everett, and somehow I ended up pulling over. I left my lights on and the battery died, and I passed out for 3 hours. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So I woke up on Martin Luther King Way, like on I-5, and in my state of mind, I wondered why no one pulled over to help me. So I ended up reaching in the back of the car and pulling this little broom I had out and getting into the freeway and swinging into traffic till someone pulled over.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was in the right frame of mind.
No,
Turns out these two, they said they were GD folks, gangbangers pull over, and they're like, what's up, man? I was like, I just need to jump from my car, dude. And they ended up giving me a ride to the gas station. I ended up getting some gas and getting some jumper cables and made it up to Kelso.
Wow. I mean,
I think I say you got into the middle of the freeway to sweep the floor or something like that.
You always wonder, like, who will stop for a guy swinging a broom? Because that wouldn't be me.
No.
I mean, I was honestly shocked that someone did. But you know what? They ended up being really nice gentlemen.
Well, good for... I mean, that just goes to show you. I wish I could be that kind of guy that would go, oh, this guy probably needs help. Because I'm like, no, that guy's swinging a broom on a freeway. Who does that?
Yeah, I'm just going to avoid that guy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Let's go to James in Tacoma. James, you are on the rock.
Good morning, fellas. How are you?
Not too bad. James, what's your ambient story?
I got a few. I take it pretty regularly. We started talking about shopping. So Amazon and the convenience of buying things online in general and Ambien don't mix.
Damn.
I've got digital lights that work on an app in my house now.
Oh, you got those? Nice job.
Yeah, they just showed up just randomly one day. So that was
I love it.
Right. Happy birthday to me.
It's like Vicky said. It's like Secret Santa. Look what I got.
Just don't get the Wish app because a lot of the stuff, it's free. You just pay for shipping and it's from China. And some of the stuff's actually good quality.
Oh, my God, Vicky.
It's bad, dude.
Where does Vicky find
Yeah,
this
or
stuff?
the box programs where you get something every month or something.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
subscription boxes.
Yeah, like the loot crates. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Vicky,
yeah.
are you just basically trying to become a hoarder as quickly as possible?
I am trying very hard not to. That's why I am a part of the whole Marie Kondo organizing thing and getting rid of stuff.
She wants to be on the show with Marie Kondo.
I do. Like, get rid of my crap for me.
James, what you got to do is go on your Amazon purchases and add up how much money you've spent on things that you don't remember buying.
That's amazing.
I would rather not.
I
Feel
don't
a lot
blame you.
better if I didn't.
I don't blame you, James.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, if you're upside down in your mortgage, should you continue to make the payment?
Continuing to pay your mortgage or not is a complex decision because you're going to have to pay to live somewhere. You're going to have a housing payment. So continuing to make your house payment really depends on several factors. One is whether or not you have a second mortgage. The second one is how affordable your ongoing monthly mortgage payment is. Another issue is whether your mortgage is adjustable and you're facing an increase in your mortgage payments later on when interest rates go up. If you do have a second mortgage in this economy with the housing prices being down, oftentimes we can take off or strip off that second mortgage in a Chapter 13 case so that you'd only have the first mortgage to continue to pay.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. And thanks for listening.